Or are you completely against anything?
Yeah.
Okay,
So, eggs, dairy.
Okay.
Do you think you get more plants?
Yeah, you can. You can nowadays. You can. Yeah.
I know
I think plant-based. Yeah, plant-based food.
what about rice?
I don't know. I haven't really looked into it. Yeah.
The thing we don't know is that all plants have all
Okay.
all plants have all 9 essential amino acids. So you
Okay.
get all anything you need from plants.
Yeah.
So if you know that, then this can be
Right. Okay, so thank you. Thank you for letting us know.
okay. That's good.
Okay.
So if it's unnecessary, then any way you kill them, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Are you eating?
Yeah.
You're vegan animals. So yeah, we're trying to stop that really. So we got these. So you at the minute you're sort of like in conflict, aren't you? So you don't believe in the vegan animals, you're eating meat. So if you take one of these, it can like help you end that conflict within yourself.
Cheers.
No worries. And that includes organic as well as certified and free range. They still go through all these barbaric practices. Were you aware of that?
Yeah. I think so, most of it.
Do you want to take one of these?
Thank you.
No worries.
Are you a meat eater?
I am a meat
You are.
eater.
Have you ever thought about the cruelty that goes into your food? What happens basically as we speak every second? There's hundreds, thousands of animals being killed. This is a factory farm. All these sheds are filled with pigs, chickens, to keep up for the demand because people like you and him and her.
Semen collector.
Well, this is artificial insemination, so they're breeding the pigs here basically. That's not natural, you know, when people say, yeah, it's natural, that isn't natural, is it?
No,
Would
no.
you like that job?
No.
So basically this is what we're paying for. We call it rape. You know, it's not consensual, is it? To breed more pigs, wait until they're 6 months old and then kill them. Just so you can have a piece of their flesh in a sandwich in the morning.
Yeah.
Does it sound right to you?
No, I don't. But I'm confused as to why you do it. Is it like for the restaurant or?
No, nothing to do with this. We're obviously outside the restaurant here. You know, we could be directly in front of their doors if we wanted to be, but we're usually in the town centre.
Right.
And
We thought we'd mix it up, come somewhere different.
Yeah, why not? There's plenty of foot traffic through here.
Just trying to raise awareness, really.
thought it'd be more, to be honest, but
Yeah.
it's it's animal cruelty at the end of the day, and that's what we're against, and that's what most people are against. You know, you're a good person, you wouldn't kick a dog, would you?
No, I say like I've got 2 dogs.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do the thing. It is good to like bring awareness to things. I believe.
They keep things very quiet. Like I've always noticed that, you know, you drive to work in the mornings, you never see like slaughterhouse trucks on the road, but if you go home at like 11, 12 o'clock in the middle of the afternoon, they're all on the move because they don't want people to see it. They don't want people to see animals getting moved. You don't see like, you know, free range animals and stuff, like pigs. Have you ever seen a field full of pigs? It doesn't happen. Free range doesn't mean in a field, it means in a massive shed. So like they hide it all.
Tails there because they attack each other because they're cooped up. They bite each other's tails, and so they take out their teeth and
They don't do it with anaesthetic either because it's too expensive.
So does it make you want to change seeing something like this?
Yeah, it definitely made me think about it. I'm not going to lie. I'm not saying that I'd necessarily change straight away, but like I say, it is. I think like everybody, you know, obviously there's dickheads everywhere, but obviously I think most people are animal lovers, isn't it?
Yeah.
And like I say, bringing attention to sort of the dodgy practices and stuff. And also, like I think nowadays, possibly a lot of the problems we've been having comes from this sort of thing as well.
Well, it has.
I think it is, isn't it?
Every pandemic we've had has pretty much been proved to be linked to killing animals and the way they're treated. Have you got Netflix?
Yeah.
There's loads of documentaries on there, especially ones about health, what the health and stuff like that.
I mean,
Dominion is on YouTube. That one's a really good one to learn all the processes that when we use animals.
You are?
Yeah.
That's what made me turn vegan.
Yeah. What the Health is, I think, the best one for that kind
I
of
think
stuff.
the best one on there is the first one, the best speech you'll ever hear, but that's on
That
YouTube.
one, yeah, that's a really good one. Just because it's from
Guys,
the
thank you.
heart.
Yeah,
Thank you for stopping.
Nice. I do eat meat, like,
Yeah.
but I don't like to see him get killed. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so how does it make you feel when you see this?
I don't know, it's not nice to see it.
No.
How do you think we can stop it happening?
You never stop it, will you?
Well, you can.
Unfortunately.
One person at a time, you can stop it.
Is it?
They say on average, if you don't eat, any animal products, if you go vegan, you can save about 200 lives a year,
Is it?
roughly.
And this abuse doesn't need to happen then, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So supply and demand at the end of the day. If people stop buying it, they'll stop making it. It's the same as anything.
And there's a lot of other benefits as well, obviously.
Have you got Netflix?
But obviously the primary
Yeah.
one is the animal abuse.
There's loads of documentaries on here.
I've seen The Game Changer, have you seen that?
Yeah, that's on there.
That's a good one.
What the Health is a good one as well. If you
Yeah,
want
I've
to know
seen
more,
that one.
if you want to know more about the actual animal side of it, what happens? Dominion is on YouTube. That's really interesting.
That's really
It's a hard watch, but it's worth watching. Cause
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thank you
See
for
in a bit.
stopping.
Don't eat dogs. What's the difference? Animal based is still animal abuse. That's like saying to a white person, oh, because you're white, black, then hate you.
No, I don't hate them. They're already pre-packaged. No, I get it. I do get it.
Do you want to at least take some of these and give it a go?
Do you know what? I will.
The more you,
Because animal
the best thing to do is just look into it, isn't it?
No, to be fair, like, we've got some vegan friends, haven't we? And yeah, it's just fine. I think it's very tough, but I admire. I do admire.
Dominion is a very good one to watch to find out exactly how.
Who?
Dominion. It's on YouTube. It's a documentary, and it'll tell you all about how animals are killed and how everything, all processes in dairy and wool and everything. So at least you know then what you're paying into.
Animal abuse is still animal abuse, whether it
Yeah.
be a dog, a cat,
Yeah, I do. I think she will be one day. She definitely is. She doesn't even like eat meat.
I like it, so that's why I'm eating it. I don't know. If I can eat it, so eat it.
So do you guys eat meat? Do you believe in animal abuse?
No.
So why are you eating meat then? Because that's animal abuse, right?
Because my eyes are in the front of my head and not on the side.
What's that? So what's that supposed to mean? Sorry. What's that supposed to mean?
Well-
you like taste it. You like the taste.
No, if your eyes are in the front, you're a natural hunter. If they're on the side, you're a grazer.
Okay.
Okay, there's no actually evidence to suggest that is the way it is. Watch out.
If we're going by the physical stuff, then you can look at gorillas. They got the biggest canines of all the animals, and they don't eat meat.
Yeah, exactly.
So don't believe in the physiology when it comes to that kind of thing.
Are you real anonymous?
What do you mean by real?
No, the real guy.
Called anonymous for the voiceless. Slightly different to the computer hacking ones,
Right?
but same sort of thing.
Yeah, so I'm sure what happens in animal agriculture.
So this is all about eating meat, yeah?
Yeah, using animals for meat, clothing, entertainment and stuff. You ever thought about why we do it? Eat meat?
It's genetic, I guess. We've been eating it for so long, that's what,
What's genetic?
eating meat.
Do you think that we need to eat meat, that's it?
I don't think we need to eat it. I think that we genetically programmed to eat it. Because we've been eating it for thousands and thousands and thousands of years.
Is that cultural?
No, not really.
Why not?
With the culture, with the societies around thousands and thousands of years ago that didn't eat meat,
Yes.
they were. Like, well,
There was one in South America who basically think they ate like 98% sweet potatoes as one of the diet, and they were one of the healthiest and longest living. What's the word? Cultural.
Yeah?
I can't think of the thing I'm looking for now. And there's lots of religions don't eat meat either.
Well, in recent years.
well, that's wrong for starters.
Yeah. Well, see, if we don't need to eat meat, why do we continue to do it rather than programming?
Oh, it's all money. It's profit.
Yeah, well, that's the industry.
Yeah.
So why does the consumer carry on buying meat?
Because it tastes good.
Yeah, so taste. Do you think taste is a justification if we don't need to do it? If we don't need to kill animals to survive and be healthy, do you think we need to? Do you think
Oh, not now. Not with all this plant-based stuff.
Yeah. So why would you say personally why you carry on your meat?
Like I said, programming.
So you're
I'm pre-programmed to eat it. Pre-programmed to eat it.
Can I rewrite the program?
Yeah. That is what we're doing here today.
Well, it's awareness. If you're aware of it, then
I'm totally aware of it.
Because you don't have to be
like you know, I want to still eat meat, but I want to change other things. Like, you know, I think we should have a turkey for Christmas. I think we should have a piece of beef for Christmas.
Okay.
I think that's a step backwards, but okay.
No, it's a step forward. If you think about it.
Is it?
Think of it. Think of it.
If meat's all in a necessity, then why would you carry on having any animal if you know it's cruel if things like this happen to them?
Do you think you could kill an animal yourself with your bare hands?
I've done many times.
Yeah? How did it make you feel when you did it?
Nothing, not really. As I took it home and ate it.
They feel pain?
Yeah, as much as we did. As much as we feel pain, yeah.
And so how can we, if we know that it goes on pain, we know what it's like to feel pain, do you think you can empathise with an animal?
Of course I can.
Then if it's not a necessity, then there's something that you need to connect that.
I think we need to solve the problem of people feeling pain first.
Well,
you know, there's so much shit happening.
Or we can deal with both at the same time. We don't have to pick one over the other. We campaign just as much for human rights as we do animal rights. You don't have to choose.
Yeah, I know that, but
animal liberation, human liberation.
One thing at a time, I'd say. You stop people being put into camps and tortured and evicted from their countries. And you sort it all out first, then we can sort out the
At least people have a voice, so that's the one thing. Animals have no voice at all, and they have nobody fighting for them. So at least, you know, we've got to try and do something.
I could say you're all afternoon talking, to be honest. Yeah. But my daughter's calling me.
No worries.
I got a card.
Okay. Yeah, thank you for stopping.
I'll never go vegan. That'll never happen.
Never say never. No. Be open-minded. You should always be open-minded to change.
I am open-minded, but I just can't.
We're always learning new things all the time. That's what humans do. That's how we evolve.
And I might get there, but I'm not there yet.
No, you don't have to be there yet. It's just.
But I think we should definitely stop eating beef. Absolutely, 100%.
Why beef?
Because of the methane.
Well, you want it at Christmas, though.
Pardon?
You want it at Christmas, though.
No. I was trying to make like why do we only eat turkey once a year?
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What if we flipped it? And I'd like turkey burgers and things like that all through.
Why just not eat the animals that you plant?
I like taste. I like it. I like the taste.
Have you tried plant-based alternatives?
I've never tried it.
Try Tesco's new range. The Plant Kitchen is amazing. The sausages, they got like steaks and burgers and stuff. They're very close.
I'll try a steak or a burger.
There we are. Yeah, they're only about £2.50 for
Where
a pack
are they?
in Tesco.
What are they called?
Plant Kitchen.
Make a start, innit?
All right. Okay.
Well done, all of you.
Okay.
My friends watched all of this and they changed them. Yeah.
All right. Can you allowed to talk? No.
I can talk.
Yeah, what's it all about then?
We're showing animal agriculture.
Sorry, what's it about?
Animal agriculture, factory farming.
Ah, right, yeah.
And veganism.
Veganism, yeah.
Ever thought about it?
I have a lot, actually. I have a lot.
Good man.
Yeah, I have, yeah, honestly.
What's made you think about it then?
Well, there's lots of things.
You see footage like this?
Ethical reasons, massive.
Yeah.
Big thing for me.
That's what it should be for everyone, really.
Yeah,
I mean, you don't like to kill an animal yourself.
No.
So why are you paying somebody else to do it?
I know, but the thing is, we live in such a society which is it's just there on the shelf, and so it takes away the brutality.
You're disconnected, aren't you?
Yeah, disconnected. Yeah. Plus, I don't know if I could survive on a. I know I could, obviously biologically, but could I make that change? Could you reckon you could do that? Veganism? Where do you start with it? I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't even know what to eat in the morning. What to do?
In the morning, what do I eat? Toast, beans, cereal.
Is it?
Yeah. You know, you just cut out the meat, basically, and the eggs, and the dairy.
And the dairy.
Yeah.
Right.
But you get soy milk, almond milk, cashew milk.
Yeah. Is it hard to make that change? Is it?
I suppose it is. Might be with cheese. You know, if you like your pizza and your mozzarella. And well, there you are.
Live without that.
You do it easy then. Yeah. That's the main thing for people is cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the milk, I think that's easy. Soy
milk. I drink soy milk.
You do?
Not all the time, but I do drink it.
Have you tried the alternative burgers, the Linda McCartney?
I've never tried them.
Oh, they're amazing.
Are they?
Really. Linda McCartney ones I recommend.
You?
Yes.
Well, I will definitely give them a try. Because if I can enjoy the food, believe in me, I'd go to it straight away. What would do? You know, if you could enjoy, because it's a massive.
Yeah, everything just society is more expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, but is it more expensive?
I'm just saying everything's just
you know, anything that's good for you in this
Oh,
earth,
that's true. Like
it costs
nuts,
more.
fruit,
That's not an excuse.
they are
It's a good,
expensive foods.
valid reason, isn't it?
I mean, you're doing it for the animals, basically. You know, they're suffering and being tortured, more or less.
Humans are the worst. We should be extinct, and then the animals we
The
find on this
animals are
planet without
innocent.
rest.
Yeah, well, they're innocent. They haven't done anything to us. I mean, and we're enslaving them. They're in, you know, it's awful.
Well, we got self-will and they got God's will. We've got self-will and they've got God's will, if you like.
Yeah, they exist, and they animals. But
We're breeding them to exist. You know, there wouldn't be so many animals if we didn't buy. Have you watched any of these documentaries on Netflix?
Never.
No. Have a look at that. There's one on YouTube there, the best speech you'll ever hear.
Yeah.
If you've got time, I recommend it. It's fantastic.